Students, next topic is changing file permission. We know that there are three categories of users, okay, and every category will have three permission. First, user, group, others. Okay, this is three category. Under user there is three permission: read, write, execute. Under group also read, write, execute, and under others also read, write, execute. Okay, here we can change the permission of user, group, or others using some command. We shall discuss what is the command. Okay, a file or a directory is created with default set of permission which can be determined by umask. Using this umask, what is the default permission while creating the file or directory? We can see using this umask command. We can see what are the default permission when file or directory is created. Okay, this is one command to know the default permission while directory or file is created. And let us assume the file permission for the create file is this is for assumption for one new file created with default permission. For users, read, write is there, execute is absent because read, write is there. Here hyphen is there, means execute not present. Next, for group, only read is present, hyphen means write is absent and execute also absent. Next, other, for other also read is present, write, execute is absent. Okay, next we comes with the real topic, how to change the file permission using chmod command. We can change the file permission, allow the owner to execute his file. Okay, using ch command we can change the file permissions. Okay, the command can be used in two ways. Okay, this ch command can be used in two ways: in a relative manner by specifying the change to the current operation, means in relative manner we can specify the change to the current permission only. Okay, in absolute manner by specifying the final permission, means ch can be used in two ways. One is relative manner, another one is absolute manner. What is this relative manner and absolute manner? We'll discuss in coming topics. Okay, here relative permission. Okay, how we can use ch command in relative manner? Chmod only changes the permission specified in the command line. Leave the other permission unchanged, means we can change specific permission specified in the command line only. We can change all the permission if we mentioned in the command line. Suppose I am mentioning only the specific permission means only I can change the permission. We cannot change all the permission of the file. Means ಯಾವ್ದು ಸ್ಪೆಸಿಫಿಕ್ ಆಗಿ ಮೆನ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನೋ ಆ ಪರ್ಮಿಷನ್ ಮಾತ್ರ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ಅದರ್ ಪರ್ಮಿಷನ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಆ್ಯಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್. ಸಪೋಸ್ ಐ ವಾಂಟ್ ಟು ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಲ್ ದಿ ಪರ್ಮಿಷನ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ I should mention all the permission change in the command line. Okay, if I don't want to change all the permission, I want to change only 1 or 2 means I will only mention 1 or 2 permission. Other permission will be unchanged. Okay, its syntax is chmod. This is command. Category represent the user, group, others. Okay, user, group, other. Operation means operation to be performed. Assign or remove a permission means we can add or remove a permission. Means we can remove or add the read permission, we can add or remove write permission, we can add or remove execute permission, like this. Okay, type of permission means read, write, execute. Okay, if suppose I want to assign means assign a read permission to user means I should write like this. U assign means plus R means I want to add read permission to user. Okay, I want to add read permission to user. Okay, suppose I want to add write permission to group means I will write like this. G plus W means I want to add this write permission to group. Okay, group category. Suppose I want to remove execute permission from the other means I will write like this. O minus E means execute permission I want to remove by the others. Okay, this is syntax. Chmod is command. Category is nothing but which categories permission should be added for the group or the users or the others. Okay, permission means we should remove or add. Operation we should remove or assign. Permission means which permission we should add or remove. Means you have to read ulta like this. Which permission we should add or remove to the category. Okay, which first this one, which permission should be added or removed to the group, user or group or other. Okay, like this. Okay, this type you should read. Which permission should be added or removed from the category, user or group or others. Okay, here you see that category user is represented by U, group is represented by G, other is represented by O. All the three U, A, G can be represented by A. Means A is nothing but all the three category, user, group, O. Okay, next operation. Plus means adding the permission. Minus means removing the permission. equals means absolute, ಹಂಗೆ ಇರಲಿ means no change ಅಂತ. ಓಕೆ, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಪರ್ಮಿಷನ್. R represent the read, W represent the write, X represent the execute. Okay, we will discuss some example here. You can see that. Let us discuss some example. First we shall take one initial file. Okay, it is ordinary file. Ordinary file will come to know if hyphen is there, ordinary file. D is there, directory file. A or B or C is there, means it is which file? Device file. Okay, here in this initial file you can see that this represent the hyphen represent the ordinary file, RW hyphen. Okay, this is user. Okay, user part. Next R minus minus, this is group, and R minus minus other. User, group, other, category with 3 permission. For user only read write permission is there. G for group only read, for others also only read. Suppose I want to change the permission for the user. ಯೂಸರಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನೇನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂದರೆ ಐ ವಾಂಟ್ ಟು ಆ್ಯಡ್ ದಿಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸಿಕ್ಯೂಟ್ ಕಮ್ಯಾಂಡ್. ದೆನ್ ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಯೂಸ್ ದಿ ಕಮ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಲೈಕ್ ದಿಸ್. ಯು ಸಿ ದಟ್ chmod u, nothing but user place, means I am adding the permission. Which permission is absent here? Execute permission is absent. Means next I want to mention the file name. Which file name should be, which file permission should be changed, that should be also mentioned. Okay, here you can see that chmod command. U means user category, plus means assigning, means adding. Which permission is absent here? Execute permission, means X is adding. Okay, after executing this command, once again I am going to use ls space -l extract command, means it going to display the changed permission. You can see that here R is there, W is there, X is there, means ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲಲ್ಲಿ ಇನಿಷಿಯಲಲ್ಲಿ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಆಫ್ಟರ್ ಗಿವಿಂಗ್ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಕಮ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಚೇಂಜ್ಡ್. ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಸಿ ದಟ್ ದಿ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಪರ್ಮಿಷನ್ ಇಸ್ present. Okay, the command assign plus means we assigned execute command permission to user, means user part ಗೆ ನಾವು execute ನ add ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ. Okay, this is one example. Next you take the second example. Okay, suppose you want to add execute command to all 3 category. ಯೂಸರ್ಗೂ ಆ್ಯಡ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಗ್ರೂಪ್ಗೂ ಆ್ಯಡ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಅದರ್ಸ್ಗೂ ಆ್ಯಡ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಓಕೆ, ಸಪೋಸ್ ಯು ವಾಂಟ್ ಟು ಆ್ಯಡ್ ದಿ execute command to all 3 category, means we should use change command like this. Okay, chmod ugo means user, group, others के प्लस x means execute permission ನ 3 ಕ್ಯಾಟಗರಿಗೂ ಆ್ಯಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ಈ ಥರ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು, ಆರ್ ಈ ಥರನೂ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ಓಕೆನಾ, ಮೀನ್ಸ್ chmod means change command a plus x, nothing but A represent all the three. I explained here. The A represent all the three category. You can use, instead of UGC, you can use AO, means you can change permission for all the three category, means you are adding the X command, X permission to all the three category. Next, you can use this type also. Okay, ch plus X. Here I am not mentioning any category. U ನು ಮೆನ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ, G ನು ಮೆನ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ, O ನು ಮೆನ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ, ಆರ್ ಏನು ಮೆನ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ. ಹಂಗಾದರೆ ಏನಂತ ಅರ್ಥ? ವಿ ಶುಡ್ ಆ್ಯಡ್ ದಿ ಎಕ್ಸಿಕ್ಯೂಟ್ ಪರ್ಮಿಷನ್ ಫಾರ್ ಆಲ್ ದಿ ತ್ರೀ ಕ್ಯಾಟಗರಿ. ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಏನು ಮೆನ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದರೆ ಡಿಫಾಲ್ಟಾಗಿ ವಿ ಶುಡ್ ಆ್ಯಡ್ this permission to all three category. Okay, means you can see that after executing this command, any one of out of 1 2 3 commands, ಯಾವ್ದಾರ ಒಂದು ಕಮೆಂಟ್ ಎಕ್ಸಿಕ್ಯೂಟ್ ಆದರೂ this will be changed. Okay, here in user also X is present. Next, in G also X is present, in O also X is present. Okay, this is how you can change the permission for all the three category. Okay, next, last one, chmod accepts multiple file names in command line. Means we can change, okay, we can change the permission for one or more files. Okay, you can see that chmod, nothing but this is command. U means user plus X. We are adding the execute permission to user for all the three file, note 1, note 3, all the three files को we are adding the execute permission of the users. Okay, next, another one example. Initially this is the file permission for user, group and other. For user, all the three, you can see that RWX. For group, R read ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಸಾರಿ, ರೈಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಎಕ್ಸಿಕ್ಯೂಟ್ ಇದೆ. ಓಕೆ, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಫಾರ್ ಅದರ್ಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ರೀಡ್ ಇಸ್ ದೇರ್, ರೈಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಎಕ್ಸಿಕ್ಯೂಟ್ ಇದೆ. ಓಕೆನಾ? ನೌ ವಿ ಶುಡ್ use change command. chmod go means you are going to change the permission for the group and other category. Means G represent the group, O represent the others. Okay, minus means removing R. ಏನು, you can see that in this example read permission is there for all the three category now. Okay, now we want to remove the read permission in group and others category. ಈ ಆರ್ನ ರಿಮೂವ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂದರೆ ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ದಿ command line we are going to use. Okay, then you can see that after using this command it's become like this. You can see that R is absent in the group and other. Okay, this is relative file permission. Okay, next we will discuss tomorrow absolute permission. What is meant by absolute permission, how we are going to change, we will discuss tomorrow. Okay, thank you.